Okay, what is up? This is the new moon workshop. This will be under 30 minutes and will change your fucking life. Okay, welcome. If this is your first time, thank you for joining us. If you have been back, like, I don't know, I think 10,000 people, no, 12,000 people took the last one. So, like, fuck yes, y'all. Okay, let's do it. So, this is a big, okay. This is a little bit of like a strong energy new mood. And of course, we're all going to be hit different, but I have a lot of cardinal energy, which I believe is Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and oh my God, I can't remember, and Aries, because it's like the first, like the leaders of the zodiac. So if you have one of those four in your chart anywhere, you will feel worse than other people. Like me, I've been like, woo. So just buckle up. But this is it's a lot of energy. So I'm just gonna like, let's just get into it. Let's just get right into it. Where my notes? Where's daddy's notes? Okie dokie. So first, if this is your first time, you can grab a candle or a crystal or whatever. You will need a pen and paper later, so you can pause now if you want. I always try to let people catch my face on the pause. So if you missed it, you can't. Go back 3. That's that. Now, I'm going to light my candle. I'm using a black candle now. Because, like, bitches be, like, sending weird vibes. So, like, block that shit. These are protection candles. Love that. Okay. This new moon in Libra is on the 16th, which is today. So, welcome. I believe it is at, 7:30 Universal Time. That's in the evening. So, just change that time zone to your area and you will find your time. But the point is, anytime today or over the week, really, if you can sort of like schedule it in, it's just an amazing opportunity for you to set new intentions. Now, what kind of intentions are we setting? Well, they're related to Libra because it's a new moon in Libra. So Libra is cardinal energy. That means leadership. So we're being asked to take a new approach with how we lead, or what we're doing and how other people see us and how they will follow us. So it's kind of like lead by example. So you're going to want to make sure everything you're doing has more integrity and feels in line with your path, because if you're feeling out of line, then you're going to notice you're hitting a lot of blocks, and that's really what all 2020 is about, is where we're finding these blocks and how to clear them out so that we can find more harmony. Okay, so this will be like a 6-month cycle. In 6 months from now, we will have a full moon in Libra, so we can see how we've been progressing from everything we are setting up today. Okay, the energy here, let me see the overall. It's really about, oh, sorry. First, I always want to say that most of the people who are watching this are settlers of this land, so it's just important that we recognize that Indigenous people have been, taking care of this land well before us, and we kind of took it over. So it's important to recognize, again, that we have a responsibility and reconciliation there moving forward, including the discussions of how we can all work together, really. So we have a separate workshop for that coming out soon, but just want to let everyone know. Now, if you... Yeah, you know what? Let's do some tarot first. Let me see. 3. Okay, that one wants to come out. Oh, bitch! Fool! The Fool. So this is like literally a new start. This is less emotional baggage. So we're really going to let go of all of those old relationships that are not in balance. And that can be related to work, can be friends, family, love, etc. Maybe a relationship to something. So maybe you like some wine, mama likes to drink, or maybe you like a little bit of pot. Can't blame you. But do you need it every day? Every fucking day? Like, no. You know what I mean? So it's talking about your relationship to things, food, exercise, etc. Everything. So that's one thing. So today we're going to set up a new intention for a new cycle, new beginning, and this is a major Arcana card. So this is talking about big change, okay? And this is like a clean slate, like a new sort of canvas that you can paint whatever you want to paint. It's this new story. And of course, we still have Mars in retrograde. Now, today, actually, Mercury went retrograde. I have a workshop for that also. All the information is below. That one's going to be a live workshop tomorrow with my astrologer. It's amazing. And if you're watching this later, you can still buy the recording, which is really helpful too. But the point is, this is like, it's a frustrating energy because we want to jump forward, but there's so many things that we're still trying to wrap up or figure out or wait for confirmation or approval or whatever. Maybe you're still trying to figure out, okay, what the fuck is it that I really want to be doing? Like, is it this way or this way? Oh, I'm a little bit confused. So don't stress, because that's literally the vibe. So this moon is asking us to figure out how to become more comfortable in that feeling of not being comfortable. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, this is chaos. How do I chill? Like, that's the vibe. That also comes back to trust your guides, trust your path, trust that everything that the universe is doing for you right now will help you and benefit you in the future in huge ways. But if you're looking at this situation like, oh, the universe is doing this to me, it's like, oh, to me. Like, no, it's for you. So everything that's happening now is for you, bitch. So just slow down, chill, accept what is in front of you. That's what you can deal with, and day by day by day. Because we have Venus, which is the planet Venus. This is in a really good influential area of the sky. Like, that influence from Venus right now is helping us to figure out, okay, day by day, what can I do? A little bit today. That's it. Don't be stressing about tomorrow and the next day, and 10 years from now or next month. What am I doing? It's like, no. You're just going to focus on day by day by day. That's it. Okay, that will be helpful. Also, we have an influence from Uranus, and that planet is helping us figure out wake ups. Boom. It's like, holy shit, new ideas, perspectives, and they just kind of come out of nowhere like lightning. It like strikes, and you're like, whoa. So like, that's a really helpful energy here now also. So we've got those two really good influences. This new moon is, I believe it's square to Pluto, and I'll explain what this means. To, Pluto, Jupiter, and what's the other one? And Saturn in Capricorn. So that means what? That we're trying to figure out our new path, our transformation, our new expansion, and all these amazing things. And Jupiter wants us to have all these amazing expansions and opportunities. But when it's in an area of the sky that represents Capricorn, it means not without hard work and dedication. And even if you're not seeing results now, you still need to do the work, because Saturn is famous for always dropping all of the good abundance right at the last part before he leaves. So like, he will, I think, leave Capricorn around December, which is when we have eclipses again, and those eclipses will open big new portals for all of these changes. So this full fucking year has been like, let go, chaos, change. And now we're trying, and we're still setting up these new foundations. And when that eclipse happens, that will literally open this new path. And then 2021, we are now living in the changes and building our new future. So this is actually really fucking amazing. And this new moon is a super moon, which means it's even more strong because it's closer to the earth. So it's like, this is a big fucking deal. So you being here, congratulations. Send this to your friends, send this to your mama. We all need fucking help, okay? And it's pay what you can. Come on. Now, let's do one more of these. Oh, new offers. What did I just say? New beginnings, new offers. But this is slow and steady wins the race. This is not rushing. It's not jumping. It's not forcing. This is just like, okay, I'm going to chill. Now, you also may notice that because Libra is all about we, Okay? So with Mars in retrograde in Aries right now, what does that mean? I'll explain. It means that your ego, your identity, your self is changing because Aries rules the self, Mars rules the ego. It's going backwards, it's retrograde, so it's slow down, so it stops. So we're rethinking about ourself, rethinking about our ego, etc. So our labels, our identities, all of that, either you're willfully letting it go or the universe is taking it from you. But the point is, we're changing. If you're living in 2020, you're fucking changing, babe. So welcome to the party. But like, this is an energy of invitation. And it's a new moon. So a new moon invites us to set new intentions to how we want to find more balance. Libra energy, more balance. How we want to show up. No, sorry, let me say that better. How I, you, all of you, how I, Mars, wants to show up for the collective. Libra. So that's the energy now. So we're going to figure out all of our new ideas, perspectives, habits, etc. Things that you want to improve upon. Today's the day. Okay, I'm going to do one oracle card. It's reverse. Self-awareness, reverse. I think there's so many things that we're letting go of that we still associate ourselves with. My identity, because I always did this, because I always socialized with these people, because I always worked here, because I always studied that. It's like, no, now we're like, bitch, I don't even like these fucking people. I don't even like them. I don't even like myself doing this shit. I'm done. I'm fucking sick and tired of myself and my own bullshit. So I'm ready to set up a new fucking life. And today is the day. So let's go for it, because this is also the number 22. 22. Reversed. 22 reversed. 2 equals 4. Welcome to 2020. 2 equals 4. 4s represents foundations, structures, etc. So everything we've been setting up for the last, Pluto and Saturn come together every 30 years or so, 35. So it's like everything we've been setting up for like 30 years, now we're just like, oh, bitch, I'm done. I want to change this. I just don't like this. I don't like these people. I'm out. So welcome to a new moon. We're going to set up those intentions now, okay? Before we start, I want to do a little bit of an energy cleanse. So if you have some sage, you only need a little bit like this, okay? This is enough. That's it. Don't use your fucking Urban Outfitters. Like, no. Okay, I'm going to use this. Actually, let's do it like this. This is faster. Okay. Giving gratitude. Gratitude for this sage medicine. And you don't want to blow on it, you just tap it out. Okay, so I'm going to welcome in our guides. I'm going to just set an intention for a high vibrational influence for this clearing. So, okay, I welcome in our guides of highest vibrational beings, love, light, honorable intention. Please join us during this cleanse. We also wash over, clearing our eyes clean to see the truth, our ears to hear the truth, and our mouth to speak the truth, and our hearts to give and receive love willingly. I ask that this intention and this energy is sent to all of the individuals and their environments as well. Okay. Like that was a bing. They're like, yeah, bitch, I sent it. Okay. Now, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that there is a green fire in front of you burning. And you're going to have a gold comb. And I'm going to use this sound bowl And when I'm using this sound bowl, you just imagine that you are combing out your aura. That's an energetic, like egg-shaped thing around you. We all have one, and it picks up like negative debris. So I'm going to use the sound bowl to cleanse it. So you can just envision that you are combing out any negative energy from your aura and tossing it into that green fire. I'm going to use the sound bowl now. Now, keeping your eyes closed, I'm going to start a meditation music, and I'm going to use some distance Reiki energy symbols to help clear your mind. I'm using the first symbol now to help bring more clarity to your mind. Okay, today they're actually showing me roots from a tree also. So I want you to envision under your feet that roots start growing out down deep into the earth, and they wrap around the core of the earth. I'm going to help use a visual to connect you, keep you grounded. Lastly, I'm going to use two symbols actually at the same time. They're showing me, and this is going to clear your emotional blockages, and it's going to promote healing within the body. You can just envision a white light pouring down onto you from above. It's high vibration. It's going to come down and cleanse your aura. So just envision that white light coming down onto you. Okay. I'm going to start the meditation now. It's a recording, so I can continue signing for the deaf people watching. You can just keep your eyes closed and follow the prompt.
I want to start this meditation by taking 3 deep breaths. So I'm going to count you in, and we're going to inhale, 2, 3, and 4, hold, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time, really filling the belly, relaxing the jaw and the shoulders. Inhale, 2, 3, and 4, hold, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One last time. I want you to take the biggest, deepest breath you can. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. I want you to imagine that you are outside and it's a beautiful landscape. Maybe it's a forest or a garden, a desert, a mountain, whatever you feel called to, just go with it without judgment. And I want you to imagine that you are walking down this beautiful path. Just explore it. Keep going further down the path, taking in the beauty of it. You're safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Are there animals? Are there fairies? What there is a giant wall right in front of you blocking the path. So I want you to envision that you walk up to this wall and you're blocked. A giant wall. But if you notice, there's a marker on the ground right in front of it. So I want you to pick up the marker and you're gonna write a couple different things on this wall. I want you to think about maybe friends or family, love, some sort of relationship that is actually out of balance. Maybe you give too much and you don't receive enough. Maybe you fall back into similar cycles from the past, or there's just something that has taken this relationship out of alignment. I want you to think about that person, or it could be multiple people. And if you want to draw an image on the wall or write a word or their name, something that represents the imbalance within that relationship. If you can identify it, if you can't identify it, then just create a symbol of some kind. But I want you to draw on this wall that is blocking your path, or write a word that represents the disharmony within this relationship. And once you've gotten that word written on the wall, I want you to think of a work agreement or something to do with your finances where you feel like things have just fallen out of balance. Maybe you spend too much, or you feel like you don't save enough. Maybe you feel like you've been taken advantage of in the past because it wasn't equal give and take. Maybe you're coming to realize that there's this scarcity mindset that you hold where you truly believe that money is hard to come by, which is just a condition of our social structure and brainwashing. But whatever it is that you feel is out of alignment in regards to your finances, or a past or present work experience or agreement where it just didn't feel equal, I want you to write a word or draw a picture of something that represents that experience onto this wall. And I want you to feel that energy, feel that frustration, that anger, that sadness. I want you to feel that energy, put a word to it, and write it on the wall. When you've done that, I want you to think about your health and wellness. Where do you feel something is out of balance? Is it the food you eat? How often you indulge? Is it too much alcohol or caffeine? Or maybe it's not enough exercise? How is it that you feel you could bring more harmony into your physical well-being? Wherever you find that maybe there's an old cycle, belief, addiction, something that blocks you from physical well-being, I want you to hold that energy and that idea and just pick one word or a couple words or an image, something that represents it, and I want you to write it on this wall in front of you. And I want you to feel that frustrated energy when you're writing it or drawing it, or placing that energy on this physical block that is holding you back from continuing down this path. You may find that these aren't even your limitations, that maybe you gave away your power and someone else has imposed these perceived limitations onto you, or that we're subconsciously holding on to these blocks because we don't feel that we deserve harmony in relationships, or deserve money, or deserve to be properly supported with how we show up in this world. So if there's any other words or images, ideas of what it is that's blocking you from finding harmony in any area of your life, I want you to write it on this wall or draw something that represents that. And then I want you to just look at it all for a minute. And maybe you can't remember some of the words you wrote, but you can imagine those experiences again. So associating these feelings and this energy with this wall that is blocking your path, I want you to visualize all of that frustration being projected onto this wall. And imagine that this wall is holding all of that energy. Everything that is blocking you from moving forward. You've been walking this beautiful path, and now you want to step into more beauty. You want to continue this journey, but you feel like you can't. How long have you felt trapped by these things? How long have you held on to these relationships or these emotions? Feel that frustration and anger, maybe sadness or regret. Maybe we haven't fully let go of a past experience that still weighs on us. Whatever it is, you can even touch the wall if you want to just feel that pain, that frustration, that anger of this fucking block, and just push all of that energy into this wall. Maybe the wall changes colors, maybe it doesn't, but just know that you're transferring all of that anger and that annoying, frustrating energy of disharmony and imbalance, and you're projecting it into this wall. Now I want you to look down and see that there is a giant golden sledgehammer that is so perfect and so beautiful. And you're gonna pick it up. And I want you to take a step back. And I want you to feel the release of these blockages. Let go of these people, routines, energies, whatever it is. I want you to let go of that when we smash through this wall. So we're going to take a deep inhale, and on 3, I want you to smash through this wall and watch it crumble. And I want you to envision the beauty that waits behind this for you. I want you to envision whatever it is that looks like abundance and joy and love, a continuation of this beautiful path that you are destined to walk. I want you to pick up that sledgehammer and let's smash it on 3. So take a deep inhale now. 1, 2, 3, smash. And I want you to now envision how beautiful life looks on the other side of this wall, where you are now free to continue walking this path. So if you've already started journeying down the path, that's all right. If you haven't, I invite you to begin. And as you walk through the rubble and you move into this new beautiful part of your journey, I want you to say thank you to those who built this wall, those who presented you with these lessons, because now you know that you deserve so much better, and you know that you are going to find relationships that are in true harmony with where you want to go. So we're gonna take one inhale and hold, and exhale. And I invite you to open your eyes.
Okay, so now you can pause this video on my face and you can grab a pen and a paper, and I want you to put down whatever you want to establish moving forward now that we've let go of those blocks. Okay, so all of the people, experiences, things that we just let go of, what's going to replace them? What intentions are you setting for the next 6 months to replace everything you've just let go of? Okay, so you can pause now. If you missed it, sorry. Welcome back. That's it. We're done. Okay. I love you. I will see you in 2 weeks for a full moon on Halloween. That is a Taurus moon. So that's going to be a big one. It's a big one also. You know what? It's just a big year. Okay. I love you. I will see you soon. If you can donate, the link is below, and all of the other signups for tomorrow's workshop. And if you missed the Mercury retrograde workshop, you can buy the recording below. Everything is there. You'll see it. I love you. Bye.